Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock 9 feats and potentially 2 of the only 4 assassinations available in Hitman's Freeform Training that takes place in the ICA Facility. This will therefore also unlock the result of previous training and the unexpected guest achievement for you. And the only thing worth mentioning is once the mission starts, feel free to skip the intro. That's an important thing or piece of information to learn. While the intro of a mission is playing, NPCs are already going through their routines. So by skipping the intro, people are in slightly different places. So again, skip the intro when you start the mission to make sure everything aligns the same way it does for me in the video. That's it, let's jump straight into the mission. From the start, you want to pick up the coins and the lockpick in front of you. Now first, we're going to unlock the spare change challenge by using the coins to distract target or an NPC. In this case, we're going to use the coins to lure Mr. Norfolk into the hut on the left side of our spawn, where we will then subdue him because we'll need him later again. And if we don't do it now, he might already enter the party and make it harder for us to subdue him later.
Huh? Huh? Huh. Hey. All right.
Once you subdue him, make sure to drag his body inside the hut so it's not standing out, to eliminate any risk of the body somehow getting spotted. And with that, we can now continue and move on and actually enter the boat on the right side by using the lockpick on the door in front of us. Now the next thing we're going to do here is finish the over here challenge by distracting a guard using a generator. So just proceed straight, pick up the crowbar, then turn to the left, and there in the right corner you can see the generator. So just approach it and press Y on your controller to turn it on, which will distract the guard. Then walk back and through the door on your right side and another right turn, or first to the left, make sure the guard doesn't spot you. And when the guard is looking at the generator, you want to equip your pistol and walk out here and then press right and left bumper at the same time to place your gun on the floor, which will help us unlock yet another challenge that's called something out of place. Meaning the guard will be distracted, or will not be distracted, but will find the gun and actually carry it to the weapons crate that is in the room we just were in. Once the guard places the weapon in here, you should, as said, also have that distraction challenge. You can now subdue the guard and take his disguise, pick up the guns that are now on the floor, and drag his body into the closet that's on the right side outside where the generator is. With that, we move on to the security bypass challenge. For that, we have to leave the area again and actually enter the ship or board the yacht disguised as a security guard. So all you have to do is walk over to the stairs and then walk up the stairs. There are no enforcers. Once you are up the stairs, you should see the challenge trigger for you. I already have it, so it's not popping up for me anymore. And then you can just run down the stairs immediately and to the left, because we're going to continue with the next challenge that is here in this room, and that's join the crew by picking up the crew or yacht crew disguise. And from there, you have to use your instinct to make sure the guard that's now an enforcer doesn't see you. And once he walks away, you can walk out the door, take a right turn, and enter the next room to complete the store securely challenge by finding the poison on deck 00. With the poison in our pocket, we can now go for the not for human consumption challenge. For that, we'll have to make our way upstairs. Once leaving the room or after leaving the room, you again want to use instinct to make sure that enforcer doesn't see you. Walk straight, turn right, walk up the stairs, and then proceed left and immediately left again to get up one floor further, and another left turn and straight to the bar where you can blend in. Now you can see our target here, and there is a small table behind him with a glass on the table that will have to poison. Now you could already poison it right now, but I decided to wait a little bit longer for him to walk back in his routine to the railing. Either way, you'll just have to pick a spot or a time when he's not looking your way to approach the glass and actually put the red poison into the drink.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Kalista, I think technology hates me.
With that done, we move on to the private meeting, and for that you'll have to head downstairs again and actually leave the ship, because it's now time to get Mr. Norfolk's disguise to set up the private meeting between him and our target. With our disguise, we can now make our way back onto the ship. In the meantime, our target will drink from the now poisoned glass, and as we know, he will go to the next bathroom to throw up. You don't have to worry about anything because there are no enforcers for Mr. Norfolk all the way up. So you can now walk up into the bathroom, and if you want to, you could create a safe there and drown Mr. Norfolk, which would complete the ironic challenge, and then just load the same safe again, because we still want to complete the private meeting challenge. If you are playing like I'm doing it right here, however, I decided to only go for the private meeting, so I did not bother to save here, which means I would need another playthrough to complete the ironic challenge. Either way, it's fine no matter how you do it, because now you know how to get Mr. Norfolk's disguise, you know how to poison the drink, so if you do it in a second playthrough, it's still fine. It's gonna take a little bit for him to finish puking, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, and then we're gonna talk to our target to get him to initiate the meeting and help us complete the private meeting challenge as well.
I'm Terry Norfolk.
Even if you're standing too close to him like I'm doing here, he still will go through his routine and now lead us to his office. You want to make sure in the meantime that you already equip your fiber wire, because this way we can also complete the classic Hitman challenge. You don't, however, want to do that too fast. You want to make sure to wait for the private meeting challenge to unlock first, because if you take him out too fast, you would not get that challenge otherwise. So just walk here, wait for him to start talking, and it will then eventually around this time roughly trigger the private meeting challenge for you, which means you can then continue and just garrote him with your fiber wire and drag his body back into this room and stash it in the closet to also unlock the cleaner challenge. Congratulations with that, you've unlocked all 9 feats or completed all 9 feats, as well as 1 or maybe 2 of the assassinations, depending on if you use the save and load method to also drown our target. All that's left is leave the boat and walk to the exit, and you will have finished this mission with a silent assassin rating. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe and enable notifications, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.